Sandy.
Hi, it's Dave. And I was waiting to pause there. I was like, hi, it's Dave. Fuck, there's no Kirk. Shit. There's no Kirk today. Kirk is unfortunately not available, wasn't available to be around today. So it is just Andy and I. So welcome to the AD channel. That's it, just AD channel.
Yeah.
Attention deficit, that's it. Today we're going to be doing a music video review. We're going to do it from start to finish, all the way to the end. No pausing, no stopping. And we'll give you thoughts and feelings about what we think about this track at the end. The band we're going to check out is Pallbearer. And the song is Mind Burns Alive. Let's go check it out. I probably am not going to enjoy this. I'm just telling you right now.
Well, no, you say that, you might, because I really like Pallbearer. But the earlier albums, they've kind of, it was traditional sort of doom.
Yeah.
You know, going on funeral with clean, vocals, but they've kind of got a bit more prog.
Okay, I might like it then. You might hate it.
I might be slightly disappointed, but let's see.
Let's go and have a look. One of us is going to like it, one of us is going to hate it. Right, let's go check this one out. Okay, Pallbearer and Mind Burns Alive. Andy, this is a band you know, so or know at least some of.
Yeah, it's a band that I've heard several albums of, and I've got some as well. It's a band I know nothing about regarding line-up members or where they're from. I think they're from America somewhere, but what I will say is that they've got an almost instantly recognisable sort of sound, both musically and vocally. I think if you was to sort of play a snippet of the track, I'd probably be able to identify it as Pallbearer, although I'm not the biggest fan. You know, to me, they've got that kind of almost unique sort of sound within this genre. Something we talk about is band names. I mean, what a great Pallbearer. You know, it's going to be a doom band, or I think it's a great. I mean, that's what drew me to the band. I'd heard it sort of thrown about in sort of magazines and online reviews and things, and I thought it's probably going to be a band that I like, or I would like. Video, fucking terrible.
I'm glad
at the 3/4 mark, when I thought surely it's not going to go on all like this. It's just got to be the intro part, and it's going to develop. But the only sort of real change and sort of moments of note was sort of about 3/4 of the way through, when the sort of solo harmony bit started, and it was sort of more of a wide angle band shot, and it was sort of almost more natural light, sort of white or black and white. But that sort of coloured, distorted, but they all seem to be cramped in together. That I just didn't like that at all. The opening passage up to the vocals I thought was absolutely brilliant, very bass heavy, as I said, typical sort of Pallbearer sound. I thought, well, this is going back to sort of like their roots, you know, the sort of the doomy stuff that I like. And then the vocals came in, and the sort of the instrumentation sort of dropped out, and I thought, they've got a different guy in, and I instantly put on the back foot. And I wasn't really sort of vibing it. That's why I had a quick look, and they haven't got a new vocalist, because when the chorus kicked in, it is the same guy who I've known and respected and enjoyed the vocals that he's done. He's obviously just employing a different method on those verses. Excuse me. Now the verses as well, sort of viewers might be able to add in the comments whether I'm right on this, but that's the sort of proggy element that I was expecting from sort of modern day Pallbearer, going into the realms of what Anathema are doing nowadays, or were doing, because I've not heard anything after sort of Alternative 4, but I can imagine this is the sort of material and the style that Anathema are now doing, because they've completely moved away from their sort of metal roots that they started with, and the sort of the progressive doom they sort of employed through albums like what's it called, Eternity, and Alternative 4. They kind of moved away from sort of doom, by a huge margin. But yeah, I'd have trimmed that back. To use your phrase, good 3-minute song there.
Yeah,
maybe sort of a good 5-minute doom song in there, especially if they carried on and used more of those sort of really heavy doom elements that were in that opening passage before the vocals started. But yeah, this has intrigued me enough to sort of check out this album, which I assume it's a fairly new release, and the album this is from, and maybe check out some of the gaps I have in the back catalogue of Pallbearer. But it's certainly a band that their early material I really enjoyed, and that was good. I enjoyed that a lot.
That's really interesting, because so before the vocals came in, what was bass with a little bit of guitar in the background, I'm like, okay, this is basically like 80% bass, 20% of guitar. They've kind of completely flipped the dynamics of basically having the guitar doing the lead. It's all just bass, sludgy bass, and I'm kind of getting this real slow vibe. I'm going, okay, this is Gévaudan, kind of theatrical doom. Okay, I'm like, okay, I'm getting it. And then basically, as soon as the vocals came in, I went, this ain't doom anymore. There's nothing about this song now that sounds doom to me. This sounds like Smashing Pumpkins went and tried to write a doom song. This is not. If you turn around and played it from once the vocals came and went, this is Pallbearer, what genre would you put them in? There is not. Doom would have been the last genre I would have actually picked for this. It's got elements of prog, but this is, unfortunately, they've gone alternative metal with this. This is an alternative metal track on this particular song, because if you look at the way they're playing it, the breakdowns where they're doing it near the end, where they're playing their instruments, they're all a bit more chaotic. this is what Smashing Pumpkins were doing, and I'm listening to that going, this is something Billy Corgan would read. Kirk would fucking love this.
Sure,
He would be all over this. But I was just like, when I hear like Doom, that's not what I think of as Doom at all. Maybe as you know, like genres wise, Doom I don't have a huge wide range of bands that I can refer to, but if you were to say something like, oh, Paradise Lost, and then these guys, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? there's no comparison there. I mean, and then if I take it back then and go, well, what did I actually think of the song as itself? It was okay. I'm not going to spend another 7 minutes and 45 seconds whatever listening to it again. And when he was doing that little like innocent, I'm almost scared. Talking about, I just wanted to go and punch him in the face. I honestly just wanted to smack him one and go, just fucking man up, mate. Man up and stop being such a whingy little baby. Come on. I was serious. I was like, it just infuriated me, that vocal delivery. I didn't mind the chorus delivery. I understood I do understand what he's doing, but I don't know why that in my head just made me want to go and punch him for some reason. Maybe I'm just tired today and I need some sleep. Yeah. Okay, I'm never going to listen to it again, but it seems like it. Maybe in your case you are. So there you go, Pallbearer and Mind Burns Alive. There you go. Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Are they just? Is this song a Smashing Pumpkins? As from the guy that has no idea about like Doom in that sense, but I'd love to know what people think about this. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the video sometime very soon. Take care.